Hello friends, welcome to this YouTube video program. We are discussing about the use of mixed method research design for conducting educational research. In our earlier program, we have discussed some of the mixed method research design. That is, we have already discussed the sequential explanatory design. We have also discussed about the sequential exploratory design, and the another two design, that is concurrent triangulation design and concurrent nested or embedded design, today we will discuss in this program. As I have already told you that you can use many mixed method research design for conducting your study. Among the designs, these four designs are highly used for conducting research in a mixed method. So friends, today we will discuss about the rest of two methods, that is the concurrent triangulation design and concurrent nested or embedded design. So let us now focus on the concurrent triangulation design. You see, in this design, only one data collection phase is used, where qualitative and quantitative data collection and analysis are conducted separately but simultaneously. Try to understand. Here you see, when we compare with the earlier two design, that is sequential explanatory design or sequential exploratory design, here what we are doing in sequential explanatory design, the researcher was first collecting the quantitative data, then after completion of the process of collection of quantitative data, then the researcher was focusing to collect qualitative data from some of the units of the sample. Okay, so it was depends upon the feeling and the realization, and you can say the observation of the field, that the researcher was getting an idea that only taking the quantitative data the research cannot be fulfilled. So that's why further the researcher was concentrating to get certain qualitative data among the sample units. And in the second method, that is sequential exploratory method, what the researcher was doing, first the researcher was collecting data by using the qualitative approach, okay, by using either the interview, focus group discussion or the observation. And after completion of collection of qualitative data, the researcher was feeling and experiencing and realizing that only taking the qualitative data may not fulfill the purpose of the research, because the nature of the data and the information that gathered by using the qualitative approach is not enough. So that's why further taking that sample units, the researcher was getting the quantitative data, okay, by using test, by using questionnaire, by using any scale and other tools also. You see, in earlier two design, mixed method design, either quantitative data collection, the work of quantitative data collection was conducted first, followed by the qualitative data, or qualitative data was collected first, followed by the quantitative data. But here in concurrent triangulation design, you see, one data collection phase will be used, where you will collect both the qualitative data as well as the quantitative data. But you see, the collection and analysis of data are conducted separately but simultaneously. Okay, so what you will do, you have to collect quantitative data, then you have to collect the qualitative data separately. You have to do at a time, you will not do, but simultaneously you will do. Means the researcher, when the researcher go to the field, okay, and for collection of the data, the researcher has already the tools for getting the quantitative data and the qualitative data. Okay, so in one phase, in a single phase, the researcher will collect both quantitative data as well as qualitative data. Okay, so the data collection work will done here simultaneously. Okay, not you can say like the other two mixed method research design in explanatory design or the exploratory design. that first quantitative or qualitative data collection will be done. Then after completion of collection of quantitative or qualitative data, next the researcher will again collect the other data. But here, though data collection will be done separately, but in one go, in you can say in single attempt, and it will be done simultaneously. So both the qualitative and quantitative approach of data collection is given equal priority. You see, in the earlier two methods, what we are doing, we are giving in sequential explanatory design, we are giving utmost priority upon the quantitative data, and we are giving less priority to get the qualitative data. And in sequential exploratory design, we are giving utmost priority to qualitative data because that was the dominant factor, and we are giving less priority to quantitative data. But here, what the researcher will do by using the concurrent triangulation design, the researcher will give equal priority to both types of data, okay, quantitative data as well as qualitative data. So this can be done for deep understanding and getting a broader idea of a phenomena. So what you see, many a time you will find that collecting data by using one method, then the researcher analyzing the data, and the researcher feeling that yes, the data is not complete. For cross verification and for better understanding of the phenomena, we should go to collect other types of data. But here already you have prepared a proper plan. The researchers should better understand the problem, that simultaneously the data should be collected by using both quantitative as well as the qualitative approach. Then here you see the corroboration of findings is possible from both the qualitative and quantitative data, as you are collecting both types of data simultaneously. So friends, let us try to take one example, and then we can better understand that how you can use the concurrent triangulation design. As like in our earlier mixed method design, we have taken one example, one research title, that is a study on the implementation of workshop based activities conducted in different program study centers of IGNOU B.Ed program in Delhi region. Okay, so here also we will take the same title, same research problem, and taking this research problem, how we can plan, how we can design, and how we can conduct, how we can implement the concurrent triangulation design, we will discuss. So friends, here the title is a study on the implementation of workshop based activities conducted in different program study centers of IGNOU B.Ed program in Delhi region. As I have already told you in earlier program that in Delhi region, IGNOU has 3 regional centers, regional center 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so we have certain B.Ed program study centers in 3 under these 3 regional centers in Delhi region. So what you will do, first of all you have to make the list of the program study center, and as I have already told you that workshop based activities is a compulsory component of IGNOU B.Ed program, and this workshop based activities is conducted in the study center. So the researcher wants to know the implementation of this workshop based activities, means how these workshop based activities are conducted in the program study center, how the student teachers participate in the program, what type of knowledge, what type of experiences, what type of skills they are developing by attending the workshop based activities, and how the experts, how the subjects experts, they are taking the students, engaging the student teachers in different activities, and also to know the plan, the 12 days workshop based activities plan that has been prepared earlier, whether that plan is properly implemented or not. Okay, so this is your main objective for conducting this study. So what you will do, let in Delhi region, let the IGNOU has 10 program study centers for B.Ed. Okay, so all the program study centers, they conduct your workshop based activities. So among these 10 program study centers, so what you will do first, you have to, as a researcher, you have to select a sample by using the random sampling technique. Let you are taking 50% of the program study centers. So out of the 10, 50% program study centers means you have to take 5 program study center. Okay, where the B.Ed workshop based activities are going on. Then next what you will do, you have to collect both quantitative and qualitative data simultaneously. So you have prepare a proper plan, and you have to develop the tools, both quantitative tools, both types of tools. By using, you will get the quantitative data as well as the qualitative data. Okay, so after preparation of the tool, then you will go to the field. Okay, let you visited one program study center, you have to stay there for few days. Okay, every day you will go. So you have to collect both quantitative data and qualitative data. Okay, so for getting quantitative data, let you are using test to know the performance of the learners, performance of the student teachers. Let you are using scale for knowing the attitude of the student teacher, at the same time to know the attitude of the experts, okay, who are taking the sessions. Then you can also use certain questionnaire. Okay, you can use certain questionnaire to know other aspects of implementation of the workshop based activities. So by using these tools, you can get the quantitative data. Then what you will do simultaneously, you have also certain tools for getting qualitative data. So like you can say the interview or focus group discussion or observation schedule already you have developed. So what you will do, you have to observe the session, direct sessions. When the experts are taking the session, you have to sit there, you have to present there, and minute to minute activities you have to record it, you have to observe it. Okay, then you have to take the interview of the student teachers, at the same time of the experts. Okay, and you can also take the interview of the regional center officials, those are involved in such activities. You can also take the interview of the program coordinators and the persons those are involved in workshop based activities. Okay, so here you see, first you collect the quantitative data, and for better comparison, for better understanding the phenomena, for reaching at you can say the definite findings, or how objectively the workshop based activities are being conducted in the program study centers, again you are going to get the qualitative data, and simultaneously you are not giving any gap here. Okay, in one phase, in single phase, you are collecting both quantitative data and qualitative data to get a clear picture of the implementation of workshop based activities. So further what you will do, already you have used the two types of tool for getting quantitative data and qualitative data. Then your next work is to interpret and compare the result for stating the findings. So here you can better interpret and compare the data that you have collected, both quantitative data and qualitative data. So if you use such technique, then you can say concurrently you are making a triangulation. This is the triangulation of you can say for interpretation you are taking both quantitative and qualitative data, and at a time you are getting a clear picture or clear understanding about the phenomena, about the workshop, about the proper implementation of workshop based activities. So this technique you can also use for conducting your mixed method research. Then friends, next we will discuss another method, that is the concurrent nested embedded design, in our next program. Thank you.